Hey guys, and welcome back to another collection hunt video. Today I'm going into the mall. I went up to the North End Walmart and EB the other day. I picked up something I'll show you in the haul video for this. Didn't take any footage. I was kind of hanging out with someone who didn't want to be filmed again. But the Walmart up there had nothing, so I didn't take any footage in there either. So I'm going to go in here and see what the EB, Toys R Us, and the Walmart here have. I'll see you guys in there. Hey guys, and I am done. Didn't take a lot of footage in there. There was absolutely nothing at Walmart. I took a little bit of the footage there, but there wasn't anything there. So I didn't end up getting anything from Walmart or from Toys R Us. The only thing in Toys R Us that is worth any kind of mention is the Toys R Us exclusive Groot Marvel Legends. They had the one left back at $30. Kind of thought maybe I should get it just to have one out of box and one in box, but I think I'll just keep the one I've got in box and don't need one out. So I will show you guys what I got. Only got a couple things at EB Games. It wasn't really productive hunt. The only thing I've established is no Homecoming Legends yet. No King Shark Wave from the DC Multiverse figs yet. And no Wonder Woman exclusive Walmart pop. So I'm striking out on all of that. But I did pick a couple things up that I wanted to last time but didn't. So I will get back home and I will show you everything I've picked up, including the mystery item that I picked up on Wednesday. And yeah, I will see you guys at home. Hey guys, and welcome back again. I am home after the hunt. Like I said, didn't find anything I was looking for. Well, that's not technically true, but I didn't find any of the Spider-Man Homecoming wave for Legends. That hasn't come in yet. The King Shark wave has not come in yet. But I will show you the two things I picked up. I picked them up at EB. Receipt. The first thing is the Spider-Man Homecoming homemade suit pop. So I picked that one up. The receipt. And the only other thing I picked up from EB Games today is the Peter Parker, also from Spider-Man Homecoming. So there we have it. Got those two. I'm getting really close to finishing off all of those. I think all I need now is the Tony Stark and Vulture, the regular Vulture. I've already got the GameStop exclusive, which I showed you guys in my last video. And I think I mentioned in my last video when I picked up my R2-D2, the 40th anniversary, which was the second last in town. I know of one more in the city, and it's $40, so it's $10 over the regular retail. But when I went to pick that up, I saw that they had two of the R5-D4s, and I said I'm going to go back for those. And unfortunately, when I went back, they were both sold out. I called up to the North End EB Games, and they actually had one in stock. I asked them to put it aside, and they couldn't, so I had to wait. But Wednesday, I went in and picked up R5-D4, the GameStop exclusive. Of course, on the card, it actually doesn't have the GameStop exclusive, so it's It looks just like the others, but it is exclusive to them. So I'm really happy that I was able to pick that one up. Went up and they had 2 left. This was the only one that, I think the other one had a little bit of damage on the card. So really happy to get that. I will be back going to Comic Hunter, I believe. And then next week is going to be a special video. This video will probably be a little bit shorter because next week I am going to, or next weekend, the 20th of May, I'm going to the East Coast Comic Expo. And any of you who have subscribed to my channel since back when I was on Krypton's Fortress, and maybe, I think I might have done one actually on this channel too. You know, I go every year, so I will be going again this year, and yeah, stay tuned for that. But anyways, guys, that is the pickups for the first couple days, and yeah, I will see you guys all on day 2. Hey guys, and welcome back. I am home again after a couple days of hunting. What started out as day 2 turned into day 2 and 3, or the weekend. I'm going to put this all under day 2 though, so made 3 stops. Actually, I think I made 4 stops. No, 3. Went to Comic Hunter, picked up my comic file, put more money on this mystery statue, which you guys will see here in the hopefully next month. I went to Spin It, which I was at before I saw that Catwoman Hot Toys figure, which was gone this time, so unfortunately didn't see that if you saw it in the footage. The first clip was Spin It. You can see at the very last Detolf that they have there, the top shelf was supposed to be where the Catwoman was. I went to see if it was still there, and it was gone, so it's too bad, but at the same time didn't have the $250 to spend on that this week, with East Coast Comic Expo coming up on next Saturday. So I then went to a store I haven't been at for quite a while, a store called Gamezilla. It's between the north end and the other end of the city, the 2 places I usually go, so I don't always go there. But Stefan told me that there was a Demogorgon pop, not a chase, but a Demogorgon pop and some Stranger Things pop, so I went to check it out and found quite a few cool things. But I'm going to show you what I got there, but first we're going to go over my comic file. And first up, as you may know, big fan of Superman, so I had to get Action Comics, the new issue. I haven't read any since the last week, so I have quite a bit of everything to catch up on. I haven't filed any of it or anything, so I'll be catching up on it eventually. Batman Detective Comics. I think this is my last issue ever of Injustice. Invader Zim. Again, I have to cancel this because I'm definitely not able to read all of it. Justice League of America with Lobo. And Supergirl. It's got Batgirl, so I haven't caught up on this either, but obviously this is going to be kind of like the Damian and Jonathan comic, the 2 sons, so the Super Sons, so I'll have to give that a read. But that is my comic haul for the week. Now to show you what I got at Gamezilla. It's changed quite a bit, but I like the amount of pops that they had there. There's quite a few pops. So the first thing I got, and when I used to go to Gamezilla, I used to always pick up Dragon Ball stuff because it was always my favorite show back in the day. Like Superman and all that stuff too, but for some reason I love Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. So I saw this pop there, and I had to pick it up. The Goku with Flying Nimbus. I haven't been able to find it anywhere else, so I was really happy to see it there. Part of me kind of wants to take it out of package, but I think I'll leave it in box for now. Box is a little bit dinged, but not bad enough to leave it there. The other one was worse, so again, I've got Goku with Nimbus. And the main thing I went there for, the Demigorgon pop. Now I'm hoping to find a chase, either the Demigorgon chase or the 11 with Egos chase, but I don't think that's going to happen, so I can hope though. So I want to thank Stefan for telling me this was up there and telling me to go check it out, because they actually had quite a few pops that I was interested in, so glad I got that one as well. I'm still missing a few. Only get the Will upside down in this one up till now, but now I know where to go to get most of the others. And the last pop is kind of a duplicate. Now, as you know, I ripped the first pops I ever got, which are the Batman v Superman pops, right out of the package. Thought I'm never going to collect them, so I ripped them out. So I have to actually put together that whole collection in box again, since I've become an inbox collector for the most part. So I actually saw this guy there, and I picked up Superman from Batman v Superman again. And yeah, glad to have that one back in the collection in box. A little bit of damage, but not enough to, a little more damage than I thought he had, but again, the only one left in town probably. So glad to have that one back in the collection. Almost forgot that I picked one more thing up at Comic Hunter. I already had it stashed away in the collection, but for a very long time I've been talking about picking up the last piece that I was able to pick up from Comic Hunter, from the Legends of Tomorrow pops. And the Hawk Girl was a exclusive, I believe, so I'm gonna have to get that online. But the only other one was Hawkman, and I know Comic Hunter had one, so I finally picked that up. And really glad to have that in the collection. So now I've got all of the Legends of Tomorrow pops that I can pick up. I've got to still collect a lot of the Flash back in box, because again I tore those out of the package as well as the Arrow ones, which I'm going to try to get some of them. There's quite a few of those, but yeah, so I also picked that pop up. So this has been a really comic and pop central episode. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. I'm going to finish it off here. I know it wasn't a very long video, a little shorter than I wanted it to be, but with East Coast Comic Expo coming up next week, I've decided to cut this video off here. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like rating. You can subscribe to my channel for more great stuff. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I'm always posting great content on there, as well as sneak peeks at what I get from each week. So I will see you guys all on the next video.